After enjoying the fine food of the northern part of the canal, we came to Huai'an. Since ancient times, Huai'an has been the most important hub between the southern and northern parts of the canal. The canal not only carries the 1,000-year memory of Huai'an, but also Chen's memory of a childhood spent with her grandparents. Thanks to the canal, Chen's grandparents lead a good life. They run a most popular noodle restaurant in an ancient town by the canal. Chen says that her grandma's simple noodles with toppings are better than anything. Ordinary-looking noodles with toppings bring canal-related flavour to thousands of families. Looking at the toys and picture books of her childhood, Chen offers to take me to her hometown in search of her childhood memories. Each day in the life of a Hawaiian citizen starts from the bustling food market in the early morning. Winding your way through streams of people feels like a trip on a canal on land. Through transactions of fresh food ingredients, local people continuously interact with each other. The canal carries daily vegetables and fruits to thousands of dinner tables. This scallion-like wonderful vegetable is called common cattail. Now it is exactly the best time to pick it. There is a large amount of common cattails growing near her grandparents' old house. I step into the water and uproot them. Their pure white stems stood in the soil to absorb the most pristine nutrients from the depths of nature. Processing common cattails is complicated work. They are chopped with a knife, leaving the fine fibres at the roots. Several layers of skin are peeled off to reveal the most tender rhizomes. Fortunately, the simplest cooking can bring out their wonderful essence. Chen also took me to one of the fishing trips she used to have with her grandpa. In a small boat on the sparkling canal in the sun, we harvest fresh fishes just by casting a silver net. In ancient times, Huai'an was a water hub connecting China's north and south. Water transport has also nurtured the prosperity of towns, generating a world-famous food culture along the canal. The stuffing of Wenlo dumplings is all made of meat and gravy. Thin wrapper is just large enough to cover the whole stuffing. The most interesting thing is that the inside of this delicacy can be sucked. We also taste a famous local snack, the chasan. Slender noodles are picked up with chopsticks and fried in boiling oil until they become golden and crispy. The canal knows the stories of myriad households and carries the abundance of fish and rice to each family. Back home, Grandpa is playing the erhu in the backyard as usual. After all, the scenery outside cannot compare with happiness at home. Home is the place that will never let you go hungry. Elderly couples start to make steaming noodles for us. In return for their hospitality, I have a go at Chinese fried noodles with today's harvest. Common cattails, fish soup, chasan and fish noodles. A variety of fresh ingredients from the canal goes into the simple dish with the affection of elders. During the dinner, I asked Chen's grandparents why they don't move to a big city, but stay at the ancient town by the canal. Instead of giving a direct answer, they offered to take us to see what life by the canal is like. In the light of the setting sun, we ride a brand new tram along the canal. Their grey hair shine in the sun, and their eyes reflect the vigour of a modernised city. We experience city life by the canal, have fun with young people and take pictures at historical sites. Elderly couples sing like young people celebrating a new world on a gorgeous night. The answer has finally dawned on me. The city was born and became prosperous thanks to the canal, blending ancient charm and modern vitality, outlining a new pattern of communications and making the lives of ordinary people here better and better. The canal has given Chen's grandparents a good life. The canal is their home. To them, all visitors to their small noodle restaurant are just like their family. Whether in childhood or old age, home is always the warmest harbour for everyone. It's like a bowl of noodles made by grandma, which looks ordinary but stays as the fondest memory in everyone's mind.